Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. You are watching Living with Morgan and my name is Morgan. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video than I normally give you. I'm typically interested in cleaning motivation, grocery hauls, all things motherhood and family, but today we're going to get to know each other a little bit better. And why? Well, I wanted to celebrate the fact that we have hit 100 subscribers, and that just blows my mind. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. It is wild to me that we have 100 members in our family already, and we're halfway to 200. Like, it's just crazy. So today is actually my 29th birthday, so we're gonna go through 29 random facts about me so we can get to know each other a little bit better. So first off, I am 29 and today is my birthday. Now I am one of 3 children and I'm actually the middle child. So I have a younger sister and an older brother, and my brother's birthday is tomorrow. So we are one day apart, and there is nothing worse as a child than sharing your birthday with your older brother. That's like the one day that you get to yourself. So growing up, we were not fans. Kind of with that, I am a Pisces. So if you are interested in astrology, I am a water sign, and I do hold a lot of those characteristics. I wouldn't say everything, but there is a lot that I am a true Pisces with. I haven't used an alarm clock in over 2 years. Now, I really just don't sleep very much, but I also have a son. So I am a mother of one amazing little boy. He lights up my entire world, and if you have seen any of the videos on my channel, you've probably seen him. But he makes sure I wake up quite early. And yeah, I don't use an alarm clock. Kind of rolling off of that, I also don't drink coffee or caffeine for that matter, which seems a little weird for a lot of people, but I don't do well with caffeine. I naturally have a lot of energy, and caffeine kind of makes me bubble over, if that makes sense. I kind of feel jittery and shaky. I have the sweats or something, and I don't like how it makes me feel, so I don't drink caffeine. And I've also never had any alcohol. That's right, I am 29 and I've never had any type of alcohol at all. I just don't drink. Another interesting fact is I am biracial. So I am half black and half white. My mother is German and Dutch, about 50 and 50, and then my father is African American. And my favorite color is purple. Now, I love blue, I love pink, I love purple, and I fluctuate between those, but purple, I like purple a lot. So when I was younger and I was growing up, my dream was to bag groceries at the grocery store and drive a minivan. So now that we have self-checkouts, I'm in heaven. I get to live out my childhood dream every day I go to the store. And kind of moving past that, I wanted to be an art teacher for a while and then an interior designer for the longest time until I kind of hit high school. And then I decided I wanted to go into science, and I am a microbiologist. Now, I love to bake, and I am just not a good chef though. I'm trying to cook, and that is something that I'm going to use my channel to help me with. If you have any great suggestions for learning how to cook, let me know in the comments below. But yes, I'm more of a baker, not really a chef, but I'm working on it. Hi Dudus, no talking in mommy's videos. Hi. I'm so sorry if you can hear some babbling in the background. My son is over here playing, so you might be able to hear his little chit chats and chatter. Now, I genuinely enjoy cleaning, and that is a big reason why you find those videos on my channel. But even more than that, cleaning, you get this instant satisfaction because it's done and you see visually such a change in such a short period of time. It's so relaxing and soothing to me, so I love cleaning. I would say my favorite chores are definitely washing the dishes and folding nice warm laundry, and that's because I'm always cold. I'm always cold. So I actually am trying to teach myself how to play guitar. So I've had a guitar for about 2 years now, and I wouldn't say that what I do is music yet, but I'm definitely on my way to playing what could be real music. Growing up, me and my younger sister, we loved to write songs and short skits and plays and perform, and it was always so fun for us. So that's why it's so neat to have a creative outlet like YouTube as an adult. Like, I just love it. I actually played basketball and volleyball growing up. I sucked at both, I was also a model, if you can say that, for Walmart. I actually did my first runway show when I was like 7 years old, and it did not last long. I was modeling Rugrats, like head to toe. And if I can find a picture, I will insert it, but I was not good at that either. Biggest guilty pleasure is trash TV. If it is a really bad reality TV show, I probably watch it and I probably love to hate it. I have never left the country intentionally. To kind of add to that, my dad got lost and drove us across the border before you actually needed a passport to do so. And so I technically went to Canada, but we weren't trying to go to Canada, so I don't count that. Now, I love roller coasters and scary movies. I really like to be scared, but I actually can't ride roller coasters anymore. I get really bad motion sickness, and I can't do it. It's not good for me and the people around me. I actually don't like salad dressing, and I never have. So I don't eat any of my salads with salad dressing, and that is so weird for so many people. Also, I don't like frosting. Literally the only frosting or like sprinkles type of thing I will eat is German chocolate cake with coconut frosting. Now, I have a weird obsession with stationery. I absolutely love it, and that was one of my favorite things when we went back to school, is like picking up new notebooks and folders and sticky notes and pens and pencils. Like, I just love stationery and every type of like organizational piece that you can bring into your home. I love it. I do. I'm not sure why, but it's just amazing to me. I have 0 sense of direction. I get lost on the next street over. Fun fact, when I was 16 and I was working at my first job, I got lost for like 2 hours, 1 street over in a snowstorm, because the only way I knew how to get home was the one route I used to take there and the one route I used to take back. I have no sense of direction. And with that, I have no depth perception, which goes back to why I really sucked at basketball and volleyball. I don't know why I was ever selected for the team. Really, I don't. Now, if you haven't guessed from any of my future videos or this conversation in general, I am a huge nerd. I just love school. I love learning. I think it's so exciting, and I will always be a student. It doesn't matter where I am in my life. Like, I always want to explore and learn and just further develop. And I actually started going to college classes when I was 15 years old. My summers I spent at a local college taking classes in math and science specifically. So it was really neat when I actually went to school that a lot of my professors had known me since I was 15. Now, some people do not consider this a holiday, but my favorite holiday is birthdays. Like, I love celebrating other people's birthdays, not necessarily like my own birthday, but I love celebrating other people's birthday. It's just so much fun, like, to bring joy to someone else on their special day. And maybe that goes back to like having to share my birthday with my brother. I'm really not sure, but I just love celebrating other people's birthdays with them. I've always enjoyed that, and that's definitely my favorite holiday, if you count it. I am working through Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University, and I'm on baby step number 2 to become 100% debt-free. If you would like more videos kind of on finance or budget, let me know. I absolutely love budgeting. Maybe it goes back to like the stationery thing or just continuing education, but I just love budgets. Like, if I could remake like everyone's budget and they would pay me to do that, that would be like part of my dream job. Like, I love making budgets. It's so much fun. At least once a month, I'll sit back and I'll just go through all the numbers. I love doing it. It's a hobby. Now, I have full-blown concerts when I'm driving my car. Singing, jamming out to the radio, dancing. Like, I am the best car dancer you've ever seen. So when you're driving down the highway and you look next to you and there's just a girl like rocking out in her car, that's probably me. And I'm like the most dramatic person you've ever seen rocking out in their car, but I love it so much. I naturally talk way too fast. And I have slowed down so much over the years, but I still just talk way too fast. My mind just goes a mile a minute, and my mouth just keeps moving and moving and moving. And it makes editing YouTube videos really difficult. I have 6 tattoos, but I would say that my 2 probably favorite tattoos, I have I am because you are tattooed on my left foot in my mom's handwriting. And that really means a lot to me. For me, it feels like, well, I am beautiful because you are. I'm strong because you are. I'm intelligent because you are. I am a woman that is a great mother because you are, and you're kind and you're passionate. And it just means a lot to me to have that on my foot always with me in her handwriting. I really love trees. I don't know if that's weird, but that's another random fact about me. I really love trees. I think that they're beautiful and they bring so much life to our world. And I mean, they allow us to breathe air. And I have a couple of trees on the inside of my ankle, and I just love that tattoo. It really doesn't mean anything other than kind of being grounded and being in nature and like being in peace. That's what trees mean to me, like peace and tranquility. And with that, I have 9 facial piercings. So I have 3 in my cartilage and kind of going up my ear. Both of my ears are double pierced. I have my nose pierced and then my tragus, but I typically don't wear all of my piercings. And in fact, I can't wear any of them while I'm at work, so a lot of times they're not in my face, but I do have 9 piercings. Kind of a weird fact about me is I actually got married when I was 20. Yes, I got married when I was 20, and I got divorced when I was 25. I don't know a lot of other people who got married that young or divorced that young. And I have to say, I was pretty like self-conscious of the fact that I was a divorcee at 25. I mean, getting married, I never expected myself to get divorced, but who does? But life happens and we grow and we learn, and I do believe that everything happens for a reason. And if that didn't happen in my life, then I wouldn't be in the beautiful relationship that I have today. Okay guys, that is 29 things about me, Morgan. Now, I want to thank you again for supporting this channel and watching this video. And if you were here to the end, please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have any other questions for me, leave those down below again, and I will be sure to get back to you. I can even make a Q&A if I have enough questions that people would like to get answers to. But until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.